To you as black team and blue team.
Czy tak jest ok? Czy tak jest ok teraz, jak mówię? Ok.
Mówię, że na pewno będziesz mówić głośniej, bo gra będzie głośna.
Okay, hello, welcome to the game between Warsaw Mermaids and Kraków Dragons. Both teams are Polish. You can see a head start. Okay, Quadball goes to Warsaw Mermaids. Okay, and a beautiful defense from Kraków Dragons. I can see Warsaw Mermaids have bladger control right now. Kraków Dragons walking very cautiously. Probably will try to get bladger control back. Like a bit with a quaffle. But you cannot beat other players with a quaffle. Okay, and a beat and the defense now. Warsaw Mermaids with quaffle, walking slowly. Kraków Dragons still with one bladger. Bladger with Patrycja Szklarz. Antek is defending without a bladger against Piotrek Piekarski and against Kaylee Mendoza. And there's a goal. Oh no, it's not a goal. Actually, the referee didn't whistle, so something happened. Maybe after beat. So the score is still 0-0. Oh wow, there was a pass, but Tristan from Kraków Dragons just didn't look. He was quite surprised. That's a mistake that costed Kraków Dragons their quaffle and their offense. So now Warsaw Mermaids, Klaudia Winczewska with quaffle. Michał Stęczniewski as a keeper next to her. And now Kaylee advances. A beautiful dodge by Patrycja Szklarz and another dodge. And the wrap beat. Klaudia is beat, so quaffle goes to Kraków Dragons keeper Ignacy Krański. And a very long pass, unfortunately too high for Edyta Stodolak to catch. So the score is still 0-0. Now Kraków Dragons with two bladgers. I can see a new beater on pitch, Katarzyna Ungehoyer. She's actually a bit new to this role. Let's see how she manages the situation. They are keeping it close, the two beaters there, and a dodge and a press. However, there's a big tackle there, and no bladger situation for a second there, and there's a bladger already. And all the chasers are being beat. Quaffle goes to Kraków Dragons, to Ignacy Krański, who substitutes for Bogusław Błachut. And now Edyta Stodolak with her quaffle. They are slowly advancing. Let's see if they will try to make a play with their bladgers. And a beautiful goal, the first goal of the game, beautiful pass. There's still some fight for a bladger next to Warsaw Mermaids hoops. I can see that probably it won't be won by Kraków Dragons. So Unge goes back. So the score is 10 for Kraków Dragons, 0 for Warsaw Mermaids. Łukasz Heil is being beat, so now Michał has a clear path and a tackle, so not so clear path. And there's a beautiful beat and quaffle goes to Kraków Dragons. Now it's safe in keeper hands. Kraków Dragons advancing slowly, looking for probably for some opportunities to get bladger control back. And both beaters are being beat, so no beaters on defense for Warsaw Mermaids. But now Quadball goes to keeper Kraków Dragons with 2 bludgers. Let's see if they can defend. The pass goes right in time, and Warsaw Mermaids still with Quadball. Now a little bit of chaos. Quadball still. Oh, now it's Kraków Dragons and counter-attack by Bogusz Błachut. And we've got a goal, so the score is 20-0 for Kraków Dragons. I can see new beaters for Warsaw Mermaids, Konrad Łukaszewicz and Katarzyna Gozdan, playing with 2 bludgers now. There's a beautiful pass to... Okay, and the next pass gets intercepted, so Quadball to Kraków Dragons. Oh, that was too soft of a beat, like too easy to dodge by chaser Aisha Mikołajczak.
My switching pitch one.
What's your name?
Gregor.
Kraków Dragons playing it slow. Okay, Miśka to community,
Yeah.
and she got the control back, and there's a score by Patryk Dujka. And also Kraków Dragons have bludger control right now. The score is 30-0 for Kraków Dragons.
Do I need to wear a shirt or is it just a shirt? Okay.
You have to ask
I'll ask myself.
Kraków Dragons beaters pretty close to each other, and that was a great pass, great play by Warsaw Mermaids. Alek Juszczyk scored a goal. Now it's 30-10 for Kraków Dragons. They saw a beautiful opportunity as both beaters were in the front of the hoops. A beautiful short pass, like not a real shot, but a quick and a score. Let's see if Kraków Dragons will make a play with their bludgers. Oh wow, that was a beautiful retrieval of a bludger control. It doesn't happen very often on defense. Kraków Dragons trying to save the situation, but it didn't work, so a counter-attack happens, and Alek Juszczyk there next to the hoops, but whoa. Okay, and there's a beat, and we've got, sorry, Kraków Dragons got Quadball back. I'm sorry, I actually play for Kraków Dragons, but I also played for Warsaw Mermaids, so I think it's fair. Okay, Pata beats out point, Asia Mikołajczak, and now Janek Mikołajczak. So she's keeping the front clear, so maybe a long shot will happen to the hoops or not. Now Pata goes back, they are very cautious. Everybody looking like a bit freezed at the pitch. Looked like a bit of hopeless try. And another counter-attack. And there's a goal. So now the score is 30-20 for Kraków Dragons. Kraków Dragons still in the lead, however, not so big lead right now. Tristan Kamieniecki with Quadball. Passes to Zuza Fitowska. And that was a great pass caught by Ignacy Kraiński, who scored a goal. Now the score is 40-20 for Kraków Dragons. And Kylie Mendoza again as a beater for Warsaw Mermaids, beats out one of the points, and there's a long shot try to score. However, the Quadball didn't enter the hoop. The score is still 40-20. Kraków Dragons in the lead. And the pass to Warsaw Mermaids chaser Klaudia Winczewska. Now Konrad plays all the bludgers on the field, but a beautiful kick from Antoni and Pata now have, yes, now there's a beat and Quadball goes back to Kraków Dragons keeper. Another, wow, that was a beautiful pass. Okay, now a stoppage in the game. I don't know, maybe the referee beat before. The goal is beat before, the goal is no good. The score is 40-20 for Kraków Dragons. However, it looked quite nice. They were clearing out the points, Warsaw Mermaids points, but I was beating them out, and there was a clear, almost clear path for a pass behind the hoops. And a beautiful goal. Kraków Dragons took the advantage that Warsaw Mermaids defense was not all set yet. Now Janek Mikołajczak with a Quadball. You could see him in British Quadball as well in the UK. Now he's back in Poland with Asia Mikołajczak. They are both now playing for Warsaw Mermaids. And a great fake from Konrad Łukasiewicz. A very long pass behind the hoops to Boguś Błachut. And there's a bludger, so the Quadball goes back to the front of the hoops. And a try of long shots didn't work, the hoop was defended. Kraków Dragons back on defense with one bludger, held by Patrycja Szklarz, and a pass who didn't travel through the end line. However, there's a beat and Quadball goes back to Kraków Dragons. Pata Szklarz substitutes. Now Emilia Marcińska, Miśka plays, took her place. Quadball with Bogusław Błachut. Let's see, he's walking slowly behind the hoops. Let's see what they can do with that. Oh, there was a, wow, there's quite a chaos at the hoops. And now there's a press from Konrad. However, he is beat by Emilia, and the Quadball still with Kraków Dragons. However, it may not be for long. Okay, a great pass from Domi, and Quadball misses the hoops. And now Quadball finally back to Warsaw Mermaids. There was still a fight happening at the hoops. Kasia Ungehoyer lost her bludger, so Kraków Dragons with one bludger. The score is 50 for Kraków Dragons, 20 for Warsaw Mermaids. Asia Mikołajczak with a quaffle right now. Passes to Kacper Ozga. And there was a pass that didn't work, there was a beat that didn't work, and quaffle will probably go back to Kraków Dragons. Warsaw Mermaids beaters already there for defense with 2 bludgers waiting patiently. Kraków Dragons taking their time. It's very hot today, so it's perfectly understandable. Oh, by the way, 4 minutes heat break because it is very hot, so we have heat breaks here. So see you in 4 minutes.
We're so close to 15 and there's nothing happening. Anyone has anything to eat? Yeah, one goal then.
After team 30.
But it does happen. Sometimes they like shoot it down, and you don't know like which side it will actually. But then hopefully there's an AR like in.
I try to look, but sometimes you just can't get good angle.
In a later game, we should be like.
A dostałeś sztuczce?
Chase game as well. Nothing really involved.
Potem wziąć na wynos czy zjemy na
Home is technically rainy, so. That's quite unusual.
You all look like you're enjoying it.
But when I drive my
They're
bike
having
to
so much
work,
fun.
it's like 100 kilometers an hour with the wind and 10 degrees, then yeah, you need your woolen sweater.
Oh,
It's boring.
we do have a master.
Yeah, now it's really like, it was wet before, that's why the pitch was up.
Oh, is it raining?
Yeah. It was boring all weekend. No, before, it was boring yesterday.
Sometimes it's not that much.
We're missing it. When 32
Będzie się cię przesuwał, spokojnie.
I am saying that.
Jeszcze raz przyjrzeję.
I'm here for 4 days after.
But
He made it in time. Our snitch runner made it in time.
jag var det så. Jag hade inte beställt mig mat där, satt man ner och så bara så ringer Stein. Hur ska jag snitch du?
No one checks the schedule.
Jag checkade idag tidlig och så var jag sån. Wow, kanske jag skulle snitcha och så glömde jag det helt.
Ale dobra, bo 14:40 są na to, na jeden mecz możemy wycinać się na
Yeah, I mean like there's one stoppage in the game for like checking.
Dobrze, ale dlatego jak na jedyny to możemy się wymienić.
Like them just being super clear with the beat before they. Yeah. I'll just keep it quick.
Yeah.
There's like 3 people in the way for me to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I thought it missed.
Co z tym w ambulansie?
And the first goal there that they kept complaining about, I'm 100% sure that the hoop spun, so it went out the same way it came in.
Znaczy Niki pojechała z Rodolfo do hotelu. Nie było potrzeby. Znaczy medycy powiedzieli, że nie ma potrzeby szpitala.
Get back to your
Po prostu
bricks!
musi przebywać w cieniu.
keep forgetting to give them a best. Doesn't matter that much. We're doing well in fight.
Oh, was gibt's denn?
Olivia! Produkt się nazwie! No ja chciałam zabiec.
Okay, welcome back after the heat break. Warsaw Mermaids on defense, Kraków Dragons with a quaffle, with one bludger, and a press from Piotrek Piekarski. Actually finished with a goal, so there must have been a mistake made by Warsaw Mermaids that Kraków scored a goal against two bludgers. The score is 60 for Kraków Dragons, 20 for Warsaw Mermaids. It's 16th minute of the game, so still more than 4 minutes until the snitch may be caught. And there's a goal for Warsaw Mermaids, a beautiful long shot. Okay, let's see why the stoppage. The score is 60 to 30 for... Okay, yes, we need to wait a moment to see if the score is good, for sure, because I don't know why the stoppage happened, if there was an offense by Warsaw Mermaids. Then the goal may be no good. Yeah, looks like there will be no goal. The goal stands, so the score is 60-30. Kraków Dragons in the lead. Quaffle with Bogusław Błachut. Now a counter-attack. Wow. And there was an attempt to catch the quaffle in the air, however, didn't work. It was quite too hard with a broom between, a stick between the legs. However, a beautiful attempt by Grzegorz Mastalerz. It's his first tournament and he's doing it really great. Kraków Dragons now with bludger control. Now no bludger situation for a moment, but I can see that both bludgers are back now, and the quaffle carrier gets beat. So quaffle goes to Bogusław Błachut on Kraków Dragons, and Bogusław substitutes now Patryk Dujka and Oliwia Bugajska. Yes, enters the pitch. I'm also, I owe an apology to Alek. I said his surname wrong. Alek on Warsaw Mermaids is named Ginko. I'm sorry, Alek. Okay, so now Warsaw Mermaids with quaffle, with only one bludger. Let's see if Kraków Dragons will play it aggressive. Okay, and both bludgers went up. Now there's opportunity for a press, and a beautiful press by Antoni Janas, and quaffle gets back to Kraków Dragons counter-attack because Warsaw Mermaids have no bludgers. And a beautiful tackle by Kacper Ozga, who was actually is actually a rugby player, and a score for Kraków Dragons. So the score is 70-30 for Kraków Dragons. That's an 18th minute. Actually,
Time is 17:59. Score is 70-30.
yeah,
Time out requested by blue. 1 minute starts now.
almost 18th minute. Actually, timeout called for Warsaw Mermaids. Probably a very good decision, very good timing, as they need 40 points to tie the score. So it would be much easier for them to work it out right now. So both teams will be in so-called swim. That means that when the 70-30 for Kraków Dragons. When the snitch, flag runner enters the pitch, both teams will be in swim, and whichever team catches the snitch wins the game. But right now, the catch would mean that for Warsaw Mermaids, the catch would mean an overtime. For Kraków Dragons would mean a win. Teams go back to their brooms, sticks right now. A new rule book was released, so now brooms are called sticks. As they are, actually. But it may sound a bit silly. So, Warsaw Mermaids with one bludger and with a quaffle advancing. Kraków Dragons, two beaters with two bludgers next to each other. Let's see. Wow, very aggressive tackle from Konrad Łukasiewicz. Now they get the control back, and quaffle goes back to Kraków Dragons. However, Warsaw Mermaids have bludger control. Very nicely played by Warsaw Mermaids beaters. Very nice cooperation between them and communication. Let's see if Kraków Dragons can regain bludger control. Very, very slow play with quaffle. They are waiting for the beaters. Probably they don't want to attack on two bludgers. Now Miśka, it's not so nice location. She tried to beat by a kick, didn't work. Beautiful passes. And the score attempt didn't work, no goal, and quaffle. Whoa! Beautiful interception and a dodge from Patryk Dujka. Now he's driving to the hoops. And a beautiful tackle by Klaudia Winczewska. Now there's Michał Stęczniewski and Kamila retrieves the quaffle. So beautiful interception and beautiful defense. Not so often you can see that a girl takes down a big guy. I hope that Patryk is okay.
Who is flag ref? I'm just worried that the snitch does not have to stay 2 meters away from Medic?
Idą. Okay, so we may have a bit longer break right now as medics enter the pitch. I hope everybody will be okay. Maybe it's a moment to mention that in Warsaw Mermaids there is actually a player who traveled all the way from Canada here, and it is Hayley Mendoza. She traveled with Jasper, who's helping out with merchandise. Thank you, Jasper. So now we will have a longer break. Everybody is walking to the shadow to be safe, keep away from the sun, as it is very, very hot today.
This is the third, right? No, this is the third.
Actually, on Warsaw Mermaids roster, we can see also Camila Cortea. I'm not sure, but she may have traveled here all the way from South America, and she travels around Europe. It's good to have you here.
Face planted, and then I did. He looks like he's done his ankle. Must have. He just got clapped, basically. He was running at speed.
Patrick Duika is walking off the pitch right now. I hope he will be okay. As in 2 weeks we have European Cup qualifiers in Poland, actually. Looking like we will be restarting the game. All the players are getting back to the pitch. We can see already Snitch on the pitch. The time is 19th minute, 27 seconds, so in about 30 seconds of the game time, the seekers will enter the pitch. Seekers are Tristan Kamieniecki and Konrad Łukaszewicz. Tristan is playing for Kraków Dragons and Konrad is playing for Warsaw Mermaids. Konrad is actually a former Wrocław Wanderers player. Okay, now Warsaw Mermaids with a quaffle, Michał Stęczniewski with a ball. Throws to Camila Cortea and she dodges a bludger. And actually Łukasz Heil swaps the quaffle back to Warsaw Mermaids. So now Michał Stęczniewski with quaffle. Warsaw Mermaids very cautious. Maybe they are waiting for the seekers to enter the pitch to have long snitch time. Let's see, like. Okay, looks like they will be trying to score, and there's a goal by Alek Ginko. Seekers already on the pitch. Konrad Łukaszewicz fighting his way. Wow, it's a crazy fight. Like the arms are so fast. Let's see how long the snitch manages to keep him off. Tristan looks like he doesn't have. Oh, now he has a chance to catch the snitch. Zuza Fidowska with a quaffle. Now Kraków Dragons taking their time. I'm not sure. Okay, they are trying to score. No goal, and quaffle goes to Michał Stęczniewski. Ignacy is beat, and the counter attack from Warsaw Mermaids, and there's a goal by Michał Stęczniewski. The score is 70-50 for Kraków Dragons. So both teams are in swim. With whichever team catches the snitch, the flag runner wins the game. Konrad Łukaszewicz again having a really long time with snitch, but didn't manage to catch. He's beat by Patrycja Szklarz, and now Tristan has his moment. Two bludgers next to the snitch with Kraków Dragons players. They are defending hard. Looks like they are going back for defense and staying with the snitch, with the flag runner on offense. Or maybe there's 100% snitch. And there's a catch by Tristan Kamieniecki. looked like actually it looked like both Kraków Dragons beaters were staying 100% with the flag runner to defend against Konrad, as he's very fast. He's a very fast player and a great seeker. So chose to defend the flag runner completely. Now Tristan Kamieniecki had a moment and caught the snitch. Let's see what the referees will say, if the catch was good or not. Catch is good! So Kraków Dragons wins the game. The final score is 100-50 for Kraków Dragons. Kraków Dragons catching the snitch with Tristan Kamieniecki. That was Agnieszka Ząbkowicz. Thank you for staying with us. See you at the next games.
Everyone! Jeszcze grałem. Nie wiem jakim cudem. Już! Zdjęcie! Dobra, do zdjęcia się. Ja się odwróciłem, jest do pęki, nie wiem tego. Bierzesz ich całkiem?
Bye-bye. Kraków, zdjęcie!
A jeszcze jedno, Kraków zdjęcie będzie robić. O, next match. Super. No wiem. To jest... Które to jest to?